So, folks, you know, if I'm online, I'm talking to a new nonprofit. This nonprofit that I'm about to talk about is a fairly new nonprofit. They've been around for a minute, but they're doing some good things. So, man, would you share with us the name of your nonprofit, the reason why your nonprofit got started, and what are some of the things that your nonprofit do? And more importantly, how can, and we're looking at a national audience right now, people donate to your nonprofit?
Okay, so thank you, Mr. Randolph. Our nonprofit is Zeta Phi Zeta Final Community Foundation. It was established from our local chapter of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority, Zeta Phi Zeta chapter, in order for us to meet the mission of providing scholarships to young adults as well as non-traditional students. Also, we want to reach our elderly population to help them with sustainability and also with preventive health education to keep them healthy and reduce their medical care costs. So some of the things that we have done to date, we participated in a back to school with the city of Alexandria, where we provided school supplies to the students across our parish, Central Louisiana parishes, which is about 9 parishes. So we serviced about 700 students with pencils to help them, along with some other nonprofits and organizations. We've also participated with the Salvation Army with their Angel Children's Drive for Christmas. We provided angel supplies, clothing, shoes to about 3 children who were in need in our area. Currently, we're working with the Avoyles Parish. There's a nonprofit there that's addressing food scarcity because their area has been identified as a food desert. So we're currently working out how we would be able to support their program. Our sorority has been around for 105 years. Our chapter is getting ready to celebrate its 60th anniversary. So the members of our nonprofit stem from the sorority that has, had a footprint for community service across our Central Louisiana area. So those are some of the
I
things
have
we're
a
working
question.
on right now.
There was a lot. I have a
Okay.
question, and this question is going to the both of you. Both of you tell me why you decided to start the nonprofit. What was it that you felt was so compelling that you needed to start a nonprofit in order to make a difference?
So for me, the nonprofit offered more opportunities for us to expand our footprint, our
No,
philanthropic
no, no. I want
footprint.
to know your personal reason,
Oh, my personal
not
reason
the
was
organization, your personal reason.
so that's kind of my personal reason too. Both of us that are on right now, we have a passion for people and for helping people in need. And if
Okay,
there is a need that we can feel collectively, more so than just our individual donations, collectively we can have such a larger impact. The
okay,
nonprofit space here, um, there is a significant nonprofit presence here, but in our community where we have the most need, sometimes it's hard to get the
okay.
dollars and get the resources to provide the services that we want. So we wanted to increase services. I wanted to be a part of that. Um, and so I thought a nonprofit would be the way to go.
Now your partner. Why did you? Why are you engaging in the nonprofit? What was it in your life that led you to say, "Look, you know what? Forget the organization. I'm doing this because of some passion in my heart." We can't hear you.
So your thing come off
Chapter.
mute.
Okay,
There
Oh,
you
there
go.
you go.
one of the reasons that I would like to work with nonprofit to help to start one because I really am passionate about helping people who are in need, especially the
Okay.
kids. Because I taught JROTC and I served in the military, and giving back to my community is always something that I wanted to do. And I like to be able to direct the paths to kind of like, help people get on track who are trying to get there. So that's one of my personal preferences of things that I enjoy doing.
Okay. Good. You nailed it. Both of you nailed it completely. Now the question is, you convinced me. Now, If a person wanted to give a donation, how can they give a donation?
Is
Oh,
that
we
for
can't eat. There you go.
Okay, so we do have a website where we can receive donations from our website, and we also have an individual PayPal account where we can directly donate through the PayPal. But our website is the easiest way because we have a donate button on our website where
Okay.
you can
Give us
even
that.
select the initiative that you would like to donate to from our website. And I could drop the website in the chat, or if you want me to just tell everybody
No, this,
where.
yeah, this, tell me what the website is. www dot whatever.
Okay, so it's actually Zeta Phi Zeta Foundation.org.
Good. That's good enough. That's,
Okay.
ladies, you did awesome this evening. We work with nonprofits from all over the nation. In fact, we're working with some nonprofits that are international.
Mm-hmm.
We start the nonprofit just at your particular stage and work with y'all to grow to be better. Now, before we go on to the other side of the conversation, anything else you want people to know about you? This is your minute. Keep in mind, you have people from around the nation, including funders, that are going to be looking at this video.
So yes, like I said, we have a passion for helping young people to reach their goals and their aspirations, as well as helping our elderly population to sustain and be healthy, as well as making sure that they have their basic needs met. And so that is one of the reasons why one of our initial programs is around food scarcity, because if folks don't have food to eat, they can't sustain themselves. A lot of our population sometimes has to make a decision between whether they're going to have their medications or whether they're going to have a meal. So we
Yes.
feel like we could close the gap for them in those areas by supporting other nonprofits that are operating in the space of providing food, or helping students to advance their educational aspirations. Even I won't take her thunder or take from her. Sarah Deidre works with our adopted schools. And so those schools are, basically low income students where their parents may not have the resources for them to participate in incentives when they do well in school. So our main focus is to set a platform for us to have a future with our children, and for those that are here, the older ones of us, and those that are older than us, that we can provide resources for them to sustain so they can be around, to see the young people grow up and also be able to contribute to their future as well.
Tell me about the demographics that you cater to. Black, low income, rural, um, um, uh, um, city, or whatever. Give me the demographics of who you cater towards your focus
So,
group.
so our population, we're in a rural area. So our research and our own eyewitness accounts are in the Black community per se,
Okay.
Black females, as well as Black males with our younger population. The age group is from school age to middle age, and then our seniors, of course, are 70 and older that we are targeting the population. So it's a wide age group. The demographics, our research that we've done shows that the African American population, as well as the Mexican or Latino population in our area, has the greatest need for resources, education wise, as well as basic needs wise as well.
I want to thank the both of you for taking part in this unplanned presentation. What I try to do is to, when I first get introduced to a nonprofit, is to put them on edge, because they don't know I'm going to ask them these questions. And the
No,
reason
I
why I
didn't. I
do
thought we
this,
was coming to ask you questions.
Exactly. This is the best way to do a presentation because people can tell when it's scripted and when it's coming from your heart. So we try to do is to make sure nonprofit tell it from their heart. So I want to thank you for taking part in this video. And now let's go to the other part so you can tell me how can I help you as a nonprofit.